Okay, you beautiful residents of the Owl House, welcome back to the back of the semi-truck, and there isn't nothing like looking in the viewfinder of a camera right before you're about to hit the record button and then see a big old pimple right here on your nose. So, thankfully I caught that before I hit the record button to sit here and watch this episode with all of you. So, with that said, yes, in the last episode that we watched, I did not have the adequate words to kind of take a word from one of the comments, in the last episode that we watched. But I didn't have the adequate words because mainly whenever I'm watching an episode, I give my first initial thoughts, no scripts, no nothing. Whatever I see on the screen, when whatever's in my head is going to verbally and sometimes physically come out of me. So my first thoughts, no script, no nothing. And I don't always have the articulation, nor do I have the adequate wordage. So yeah, I am going to attempt to kind of say a little bit more along the lines of what I mean when I say that people who react like all wild and crazy and stuff like that are faking it. I don't necessarily mean each individual person, okay? Let me clarify this a little, just for anyone wondering and stuff like that. I don't mean that each individual person out there who is going wild and crazy and just falling all over themselves. If that's the way you are individually, then that's fine. What I mean are these reactors out there who are, oh, they blushed, and oh, they touched hands, oh, they're hugging, oh, they're this, and they're just falling all over themselves over every last single interaction between them. Yes, I get it. It is cute. It is adorable, but not every single thing needs you to fall out of your seat and play it up for the cameras. But, that's just my opinion on what I'm seeing from some people. And if you in your individual life, yes, by all means, I understand, you're excited about this. This is something new that you're seeing on TV. But also keep in mind that whenever I'm on this channel, I literally watch something with representation in it on almost every show we watch around here. So for me, when I say something seems normal, I absorb this kind of stuff on a daily basis, so I do see this kind of stuff as normal. So I'm not, being mean or, none of that kind of stuff. I'm just saying it from my perspective of what I'm seeing on the outside looking in. I never claim to know what it's like to be a part of that community because I'm not a part of that community. So I'm just saying from my perspective of what I'm watching in the back of the semi-truck on a daily basis with all of you. So we got the Owl House, we got Shira, we got My Little Pony there at the end. We got, literally just go down the list of shows we watch on this channel and we got nothing but representation. So yeah, Kipo, I got that episode coming soon as well. But nonetheless, hopefully I did say something better. I don't want to ramble on too long at the beginning, but this is my thumbnail that I've got here at the beginning. So that is quite the interesting little thumbnail that I'm seeing. So I want to go ahead, I want to hit that play button because I got something here called a Grim Walker according to this thumbnail. So we need to kind of get into this episode, and I know a lot of people skip the beginning, but I did still want to try to clarify as much as possible. So yes, I am sorry if anyone took it offensive to themselves individually. I'm not trying to do that at all. Okay, so again, I'm sorry. So either way, let's get on to the next episode because I do know there is some Amity and Hunter in this one. I am going in as blind as possible, but sometimes I do see like some thumbnails and stuff like that. So with that said, 3, 2, 1, and play. There's the thumbnail that I saw. Okay, so what are you doing? Oh, you got the door going. Oh, never mind. No key.
Emperor Bellows.
We
Wait a
found
second.
every piece of the door, but without the power
power of the real key, it refuses to open. The Titan has big plans for you, and it would be such a hassle.
Okay, in my head, who I'm seeing is Ida's dad, but I know I'm wrong. I don't know why I'm seeing that, but I'm seeing that.
Good night, Hunter.
Eclipse Lake.
Hootie, what's your status?
Interesting title.
Perimeter secure. Nothing's getting past me.
Good. Clean up that mess.
Ma'am!
Ida was rummaging through our basement and gave us some soothing human noises.
That's
Huh.
great. Wait,
Rainy
Ida's still
sympathy.
here?
I meant
Ida,
sympathy.
you're supposed to be helping
The
me
word that I
build
can't
my
say in
process.
right this moment. Sympathy. Dang it, I can't say sympathy. Oh well, who cares?
You just gotta
Symphony. There we go, I got it out of my mouth. Oh gosh! Are you seriously doing Dragon Ball Z reference?
30 years old. I remember seeing this in theaters.
Yeah, if I hit the portal key, would I return to the human realm? I am not getting this back until you're better, okay? Different, I know. But I was taught to see every situation as an opportunity. And today,
You know,
I'll show Luz that
I don't know why, but Amity feels
Just a few months ago,
different
you almost got her dissected by your
in this
crazy
episode for
principal.
some reason.
That was a few months ago.
A good kind of different, don't get me wrong.
Mouse, Philip, diary entry.
Titan's blood. There are old tales of lakes reflecting
Oh.
green trees and blue skies. The Titan's veins run through the land, and many believe Eclipse Lake.
Eclipse Lake.
I have to go to Eclipse Lake. I volunteer as well. As Luce's girlfriend, I must.
I get it, Boots. Just grab a coat. Willow, Goops, watch over Luce. She thinks she has snakes for arms.
That's cute.
Dig
Very
faster,
cute.
Scouts. Kikimora, please. Hey, Steve! Jump over that chasm before I throw you in it.
Hey, Steve. Alright, we got a name for our abomination.
Why do you keep following me?
It's your palisman.
I don't speak palisman. Don't you recognize that annoying voice?
Why does everyone say that?
You do got a little bit of an annoying voice.
Don't let him get away!
He is a lot scrawnier than I imagined.
You know what makes that funny is Kings laugh at you.
Do it? Did I go into harpy mode?
No, you
Nope.
just screamed hoot and ran headfirst into a wall of ice.
Go on, fire it. Maybe the adrenaline will kick in and bam! Harpy Ida. Sounds
Oh my gosh, Ida.
This isn't a normal cave. These walls are made from the veins of the
I
Titan.
wonder if she's
and
saving
you
that
shoot
for
a bolt
later.
Right back at you.
Oh, you must be fun at parties.
Okay.
Hey, King, how about you use your new...
Oh, I've never heard of underground Korean hip-hop before. It's human music, and it's soothing.
Underground Korean hip hop. Okay.
You guys
I'm not gonna knock it till I hear it, you know?
What if we played them at the same time?
Whale noises and Korean hip hop.
You know...
Okay.
Trip to Latissa where she met
I could
someone
see that.
interesting.
We should create a distraction.
We should create a distraction! You kids wait for my signal.
Oh my goodness.
That was easy. When they're caught, you and I can take the Titan blood for ourselves. Seems clear to me. Come back with results, or else you can figure out the rest.
No.
What?
Luce wouldn't
No.
make that kind of threat. I'm an awesome girlfriend.
Has she told you that?
I'll be the ghost of miners past and spook 'em out.
Okay, I don't know why you two are being the goofballs this episode, but okay.
Owl house, frilly blouse, boop.
Oh, what are you showing us?
Eclipse Lake has been a success, and yet a tragic failure. The tunnels were filled with a substance known as fool's blood.
Oh.
Signifies a decaying vein.
Okay, you like what you like. I can get down with it though too, you know, it's not that bad of music.
There's someone else in the tunnels. I bet it's
Hey, find a different perch, bird. That's fool's blood. Don't touch it.
Oh, so you can keep it all for yourself? Hard pass.
Oh my goodness. He was telling the truth. Maybe you'll become a harpy now.
Take me with you.
You, Golden Guard.
Really, dude?
I get to eclipse Lake before anyone. Bye.
Oh my gosh, that bite is so annoying.
Look at this, Captain.
Okay.
We found our little fire starter.
What should we do with the girl?
Oh, I don't care.
Ugh, this is boring.
Jeez. Wow.
Guys, you're okay.
Oh no, come on.
Give me a second. What? You want to make a deal? Okay.
I was about to say, you have to make the deal. Yes.
Yes!
Holy crap.
What did you promise to do? I don't want to talk about it.
Now I want to know.
I can't wait to see a real-life minecart chase. All right, Owl Beast. Let's see what we can do.
Okay. We can do quite a bit, it looks like.
Not again. Long story short, this is my grave. Want me to make you one too?
This is really
I
bumming me
kind of
out.
thought he was about to say something like that. He's digging his own grave.
Bye-bye. Your friend.
Yep. Bye-bye.
What's he talking about?
You are rad.
Oh,
Rose blood
that's
bad.
cool.
You okay? You know, you were right. We do have a lot in common. I grew up thinking that everything was an opportunity to justify
Oh.
existing. But there are people
Our
out
bird
there
found
who
a new
won't make you
perch.
feel worthless. You just have to let yourself meet them.
True. Oh no.
What are you?
Do you know how to use your staff, dude? Ah. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna say something about this after the episode's done. Oh yeah?
Listen, you're strong, and I'm tired. If this continues, you'll probably
That
escape.
look of determination on
You know
Amity's
where to find
right
me.
there. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
human.
Stay away from Luce.
I know what she just did. Oh, you clever, clever girl.
I mean that. Too.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so glad my awesome girlfriend is okay. Me too.
No king hug? What is this? You are a swindler and a thief!
Come here, buddy.
Got
I regret this!
that king hug.
You want to break the news, or should I?
So, that's interesting. Titan's blood is blue? Huh.
Oh, hey, weird. Can you say other things?
Huh. Ah! That makes me wonder what he said, or she, or I don't know how to refer to a talisman. I don't know, but the bird said something, and I want to know what the bird said, because I'll guarantee, I'm not going to guarantee it, because I know I'll be wrong if I guarantee it. But I want to know what that bird said, because I'm pretty sure that bird's kind of, I feel like a talisman is like a little conscience. There we go, conscience, because for some reason I couldn't get the word symphony out of my mouth earlier. But I feel like a talisman is like a little conscience that kind of sits on your shoulder sometimes, and it's just there to whisper stuff into you. And just like right then, I think that bird's whispering something to him, not whispering, but talking something to him and telling him, like a little conscience, hey, you know, this will be wrong, but what I thought what I thought was going to happen is that she took I thought she cracked the daggone thing, the key, and leaked all the blood out, and then transported it into her little, abomination little vial thingy. So I thought that's what she did, but she didn't. Pretty much she just leaked out a little bit of it, and is just on her hand. And, hey, it is what it is. Other than that, though, one thing I'm wondering about that one scene where it's Amity and Hunter fighting. I've come to the realization, well, not the realization, but I think that Dana Terrace actually, she does some of the animations herself. From what I think might be true, I heard that she does some of the animations herself. That way she can keep the stuff in-house, and that way there's less spoilers that can get out there. And that sounds pretty awesome. And it's sometimes particular scenes like that, the ones that look so much better than the rest of the episode, that it feels like somebody specifically and specially animated those scenes just for, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was probably a Dana Terrace animation right there, where, they wanted to go ahead and keep it a secret pretty much. That way they didn't ship it overseas, like a lot of times Steven Universe ships stuff over to Korea, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's where one of the studios was that they shipped a lot of work to. And she wants to keep it in-house, though, so she ends up doing it, herself. That way, nothing leaks. I think that was a nice little tidbit that I heard, and I feel like that one was one of those things that she animated. So, actually, let me actually ask that while I'm thinking about it. I'm not 100% sure for Dana, whether or not she wants to be called she or them or they or her, or I don't know those, so I'm going to quit. I'm just going to refer to her by name until I know for sure. So that's some of the things that I believe Dana actually, that's a pretty cool, I feel like, let me just sum it up in a nutshell. I feel like that's a scene that she did. Dana did. So, yeah, that's cool. Other than that, if you missed the beginning where I talked about a little bit of, how, pretty much in the beginning monologue of this video, I talked about, some of the statements that I made in the last, reaction. And I also wanted to add to that we all, each individuals, all of us, we all each come from different backgrounds, different growing up experiences, different ethnicities, different cultures, different everything. We're all from all around the world here. So we've got to keep that in mind as well. So we've got people from all over that watch this show and watch these reactions and everything, from Indonesia to Europe to here in North America to, the Middle East. We've got every which way you can think of. And I just want to keep that in mind, that we all have a learning curve still. Some people need to understand other people better, and people like me need to understand other people better just as much as, because I don't know everything about every culture out there, and everyone don't know everything about me. So, I don't know, I just figured I'd throw that out there. Hopefully that last little tidbit actually made a little sense. Probably didn't, because it's me. I don't always make sense most of the time, but this was a pretty good episode. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Well, we do know now. Oh, wait, nope. I've got to go back and find out about Ida's dad and what he looked like. I said he looked normal, but he does. No, there's zero chance it could be Ida's dad. Whoever that guy is in the Echo Mouse's, little visions, it's him. That is the Emperor right there. So the guy who originally got sent here from, the first human to come over from the human realm, is also Bellows. We might as well go ahead and figure that now. I'm just going ahead and calling it if it ain't already apparent. So I don't know 100% sure. I mean, obviously he's lived generations upon generations upon generations, and him and Hunter actually look a lot alike now that I'm thinking about it, and that's really throwing my head into just a whole nother idea worth of video. That's a whole other video right there. Holy crap. There could be so much right there with them two looking so much alike. I feel like either he's not necessarily an uncle, because I don't feel like Hunter, because I do remember Hunter calling him an uncle, and I feel like, I don't know, my brain is just spinning 100 miles an hour right now trying to think of this. But I can tell y'all what, we can talk about it in the comment section. That's where we could really talk about it. Now, hopefully, I didn't say nothing to offend nobody. I've already apologized probably twice now, so I will do it a third time. Third time's the charm. Sorry, I wasn't trying to intentionally offend individuals in particular. I was just saying a vague statement. I know I don't come across proper sometimes in the last reaction, so I just wanted to throw that out there for the third time, that I was sorry that in case I offended somebody on an individual person-to-person basis. I wasn't trying to do that. It's just a generalized statement. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say. So, let's talk about it down in the comments. Hit that like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. And as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.